Let's go to Oliver Whitfield-Miocic, TalkTV reporter, who's live in Uxbridge. Of course, Uxbridge became the epicentre, if you like, of the ULEZ debate, which the Conservatives held. This was Boris Johnson's old seat during that by-election last month. So, Ollie, it's up and running. You are there. The cameras are rolling, ready to nab those dirty polluters.
Yes, that's right. Since midnight last night, now all of Greater London is falling under this widened ULEZ scheme. It actually becomes the world's biggest chargeable clean air space anywhere on the globe, and it'll cost £12.50 a day if you want to come in and your car is not compliant. So that's usually those older, more polluting diesel and petrol vehicles. But it really hasn't gone down well with people in this area or in other areas in outer London where the charge now applies, because people are saying it's cost of living crisis. They can't afford that £12.50 a day. Also, with the cost of living crisis, they can't afford to upgrade their vehicles. And although there was a scrappage scheme brought in by the Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan, the £2,000 being offered to replace a vehicle simply isn't enough when you look at how high the cost of vehicles is at the moment. Earlier on, I caught up with one woman and she displayed just how angry she was.
Ridiculous. Really, I'm really angry about it. I think it's going to affect a lot of people, a lot of business people who struggle anyway, and their vehicles have got to be changed, and it's just...
Ian, behind me is one of those ULEZ cameras. It should be a ULEZ camera, but instead somebody has covered it with a bag. Now, there's been strong opposition to the ULEZ scheme. There's been a group, so-called Blade Runners, who've targeted more than 200 of these cameras around the capital, either taking them down, snipping their wires and taking them off so that they can't be used to issue these payment orders to drivers around the capital. Also, a protest taking place right now outside of Downing Street. A few dozen protesters out there with their No to ULEZ signs. The Mayor says that this scheme is needed to make sure that people can live a healthier life, so that air pollution doesn't wreak havoc on their lungs. He says that the government is wrong to be singling out the London scheme when they themselves have rolled out clean air schemes in 9 different cities across the UK. He says that they're doing that for political reasons. Meanwhile, the Transport Secretary Mark Harper, who was speaking to TalkTV earlier on, said he believes that the benefits from rolling out this expanded ULEZ scheme will really be negligible, and that really this is just the latest salvo in Labour's war against motorists.
Well, is it that? Thank you, Ollie.